enjoy yourself, sit back and relax. If the show's not for you, that's fine. Keep having a good time, but otherwise, enjoy. Stage, the Houston Four, make some noise for Vitamin B.
I didn't have a drag name at first. I had just my first birth name on paper, Bryce. They announced me as Bryce on stage. And a queen that I idolized from RuPaul's Drag Race, Bob the Drag Queen, was on tour with some other queens, and they came to the show that I was in for the amateur night out of drag, and I was just crying over Bob. I was like, oh my gosh, you're my inspiration, you're one of my favorites of all time, it's nice to meet you. They said, well, what's your drag name? I said, I don't really have one. They were like, you have a lot of energy, and people seem to need that every day. You should take your vitamins. You're a vitamin, like vitamin. And I was like, oh yeah, like what kind of vitamin? Is it vitamin B? B for bottom. I like to see myself, like my drag persona, as like a pop star that, from like the 2000s. That time travels to the future, saw how music is now, went back in time, and released all of today's hits back then, and is like the best superstar in the whole world. Fun fact, she can't sing. That's the kind of drag persona I see myself as. Mm-hmm. I like to look very soft, very femme. I like to look like ready for the camera, like if I was being filmed for TV. Mm-hmm. Inspiration from TV and film. Like Barbarella, Jane Fonda, the old classic movies, stuff like that really just inspires the look. But I've tried a lot of things. I've tried out pageants, I've tried being a spooky queen, I've tried like alternate stuff, I tried being a pageant queen, tried doing like extreme beauty, I've tried doing like the big hair and like glittery costumes, but I'm pretty versatile when I do whatever I want, and people just get shocked every time when I have like a certain look. I just go through phases of being like a pageant queen or a beauty queen or an alt queen or a fashion queen. So I just like to keep myself on my toes more than other people, you know? So I would also say like my style in drag really does change on the kind of music I'm into in the moment. Mm-hmm. I really do go for pop stars. I get my energy from there, but like, I'll channel Lady Gaga sometimes, or I'll channel like Gwen Stefani when she doesn't appropriate. And Dua Lipa maybe. That's a cool top. I really like Kylie Minogue's style as well. Dolly Parton for sure. She says herself that she's a drag queen, or if she was a born a woman that she would be a drag queen, which I think is funny. Finding out what's best for me, I've just learned through trial and a big word that goes with that. It just works. These are very interesting. I like this cut. I would never wear it. I don't have the courage to try that out. I think that's also an important thing. You have to have courage. As cliche and silly as it sounds, have courage when you're a drag queen. People out there like to be really silly and whack. Yeah. Looking for gin martini. Probably a lime green sign with a cocktail of thing on it. Mm-hmm. So gin martini. Yeah.
Hello there. How are you, darling? Hi. Forever. Have you?
Excuse me.
Megan, a styling photographer, is doing it. Yeah, we've done one before.
Well, this is Carnegie / Cohen inspired, so it's kind kind of like all rolled into one.
Yeah.
Just shove them in there with plastic. We can always cut it when we choose. And if it rips, it's a chicken. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on here. And you can wear this underneath, but you might not need it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it does kind of like puff up on its own, and good for photos, and you can have somebody like, you know, kind of come up and fluff it before the takes or whatever.
A little bit bigger.
You're
You can tell I got a little bit bigger. I used to be so skinny.
No.
It's not bad. No, it's good weight.
Great.
Yeah, good. It's good weight. It's good weight. But a lot of my old stuff don't fit me no more. And I'm like, oh.
It's on a person. Let me lace it up and see how tight it can go.
Okay.
Let's see. This is cool. Things are hitting me up too. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw that and I said, yeah, I'm thinking I really should be on my body.
Yeah, it's really gonna do this now.
I love it. I like how the white has like marbling in it. So it looks like I feel like I feel like if I was in Alice in Wonderland, like the queen of a chessboard, but also kind of like crazy.
Oh, it's so cool. I like it. Yeah, exactly.
My birthday's in 2 weeks, 26. That's old for gay. And you're single. And and Latino in 26. It's over for me. My mom's just not disappointed that I'm gay. She's disappointed that I'm single. I'm like, okay. She's like, all your other siblings are engaged or married. I'm like, yeah, it's true. She's like, we're the second oldest. I'm like, that's true.
You're good.
Oh yeah. This is what the kids call a sleigh. And they will be jealous. Look at the floor, match the floor. Yeah, I definitely see the vision of the sword and the I have slick back, wet hair. Really cool. I used to believe and have the feeling that I was trans in high school. And when I started drag, I realized that's not what it is. I just didn't know how to express any feminine side of myself in the way that I thought or wanted to. And going through drag taught me that that might not be or might come again later in my life. But right now, I think I'm pretty comfortable being Bryce and then separating that other side of me with vitamin B. But like now I know how to differentiate myself between reality and not reality when it comes to my drag persona and outside of drag persona. So now I'm like, oh, that's just Bryce. We're just gonna cover Bryce up. Bryce just has to go wait for a bit. And Bayou's gonna come out and have a good time and she's gonna play and have a good show and make some money. But that's just how I am. But now like I'm pretty confident, but it took me a while. And I just gotta do some highlight and then lipstick and then I'm done. I just tell myself like a little thing before I go on stage. I just always, I whisper my name 3 times, then I take a shot. Drag makes me feel euphoric. It's an out-of-body experience in a way that like I am not myself. I am who I look up to be. Like I look up to such big pop stars and strong women, and I see Vitamin B as parts of those things I liked about certain women I loved growing up, all and vitamin B in her as a character. So being her, I feel like I'm just in such a character, but also myself that I never got to be, but I realized that I am and want to be. And like you're performing to get tipped, but also you're performing to set yourself free. And I feel so liberated and not here. Like I'm somewhere else in this world that's not reality.